Oh, huh. I'm guessing as a cult leader? Interesting. You're trapped. You have no way out. And then you finally escape. Where do you go next? In today's trailer reaction video for Stateless, starring Yvonne Strahovski and Courtney, we'll find out coming up. Hey everybody, Dragon Movie Guy here with another trailer reaction video, and the trailer we're watching today is for the Netflix original series Stateless, starring Yvonne Strahovski, Courtney, and Keddie. Before we get started, if you like what I'm doing here, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video, and be sure to hit the notification button so you can find out the very second I post any video to this channel. Also be sure to click right up here. That is the complete playlist for all of my Netflix trailer reaction videos. Also be sure to click right up here. That is the complete playlist for all of my Netflix original series trailer reaction videos. There's so many of them now, I divided them up. Stateless has 6 episodes in season 1 and comes to Netflix on July 8th. Yvonne Strahovski stars as Sophie Warner. She is probably most famous for being in the final 2 seasons of Dexter as Dexter's girlfriend. She also was in all 5 seasons of Chuck, and most recently she has been in 31 episodes of The Handmaid's Tale. Courtney is playing Cam Sanford. He is probably most famous, however, for being in Terminator 5 as Kyle Reese, in Die Hard 5 as John McClane's son. He was also in the Divergent movies. Stateless is described as inspired by true events, a woman escaping a cult, a refugee fleeing with his family, and a father trapped in a dead-end job, and a bureaucrat on the verge of national scandal find their lives intertwined in an immigration detention center. That sounds as good as any, so let's go ahead and put in my trusty earbuds. Stateless. And click.
What is it that you want?
Running through the desert.
I want to be loved.
Here you can be anyone you want to be.
Sophie's missing.
Oh.
I wondered if you'd heard from her.
She just stopped
Guy
coming.
from Dominic West from The Wire.
In the vast majority of
I'm
cases,
guessing as a cult leader?
people missing choose to remain missing because they're running from something.
Excuse me, I don't belong here.
No, you don't.
Australia's
On
detention
Netflix?
regime is a reflection of our highly developed migration system, enabling us to determine both the identity of asylum seekers and the legitimacy of their claims for protection.
Oh.
All starting a new life. You cannot hold on to the past.
Please, it's been a mistake. I am not a criminal.
There are places like this all over Australia. Why? Because we are terrorists.
Can you confirm that an Australian citizen has been illegally detained in Barton?
People will be very interested.
6-part limited
They want to
series.
know why someone who looks just like them trapped in a place like this.
She's been missing for weeks, and you're telling me you've got
Inspired by true events.
Had something to do with your sister's disappearance.
It isn't safe to say who I really am.
People are dying, families are being destroyed.
That was the one chance that they had to be a family. You took that from them.
I'm a father, a man of faith. Why can't you see that when you look at me?
She doesn't know what we are capable of. Cannot put a lid over a pot that's already boiling.
I don't belong here.
You're stuck here unless you tell me who you really are.
I think they've done something to my sister.
If I were you, I would run, because if I ever lay eyes on you again, I'll destroy you.
The world should know what they are doing to us here. Soon they will.
Stateless.
To be loved.
Interesting. Coming out on July 8th. 6 episodes in season 1, or if there is a season 2 planned. It looks like it. These limited series, it's really hard to tell sometimes. Obviously, if it's based on true events, it might be hard to come up with a season 2. Probably wouldn't be on the run again, or at least hopefully wouldn't be on the run again. But I think that looks really dramatic. It is sort of interesting too. I'm based in the US, so it is sort of interesting seeing an immigration detention center not in the US, this one being in Australia. I don't really know too much about Australian politics or pay that close attention to politics in general, But it is sort of interesting seeing a similar issue, but from a different angle, being portrayed in this show, set in Australia at least, with Yvonne Strahovski, who I believe is Australian. She is the one who won't give up her name for whatever reason in the trailer. Based off of the description of the series, clearly she is trying to escape a cult, why she is in the cult, and why she doesn't want to leave the detention center and say who she is. Because of the cult or whatever, I don't know, but clearly that's something we'll find out in the series. Courtney is playing Kim Sanford. Asher Keddie is playing Claire Cowlitz. Fayssal Bazzi is playing Amir. Dominic West is playing Gordon Masters. And Cate Blanchett is playing Pat Masters. Interesting they were able to get Cate Blanchett as a supporting role in 6 episodes of this series. Dominic West is probably most famous for being in The Wire. He was the main character. He was McNulty in that series. He was also most recently in The Affair, which just finished up last year. He was the lead character in that show. Cate Blanchett, Oscar winner Cate Blanchett, who was most recently in Mrs. America. That was also a limited series. She is playing Pat Masters. So I think this show looks really interesting. It looks like it has a pretty decent budget. It looks like they clearly shot on location out in the middle of the outback, I'm guessing, based off of the very arid scenery going on there, and also showing what happened in their lives previous to being stuck in this detention center, and probably what led up to them being on the run and being stateless. There are 6 episodes in this limited series, or season 1 as I'm calling it. It is a drama, but there is no listed length or rating for this show as of yet. So I think this looks pretty good. It looks like it's worth checking out an episode or 2 when it comes to Netflix on July 6th. That's what I think, but I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think of this trailer? Do you guys love Yvonne Strahovski? She's done a lot of action roles and she's done a lot of comedy roles. She has done some drama before, but this one looks like it's really a dramatic role, and she is the lead in the series. Are you guys fans of Yvonne Strahovski, and do you think she can pull this role off? Also, do you guys like Courtney? He has obviously had a lot of experience on the big screen, but do you think this is a guy who can take on the lead in a series and hold his own with Yvonne Strahovski? Let me know in the comments section down below. I've been Dragon Movie Guy. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Be sure to hit the notification button, hit the playlist buttons, and be sure to click on one of these 2 videos right here. If you're watching on desktop, it's right over my face right now. If not, you're just watching me wave my hand in front of my face for no reason if you're watching on mobile or on your TV. So either way, though, check out one of those 2 videos. They're 2 of my most recent videos. Check those out at your convenience. I've been Dragon Movie Guy. I'll see you next time.